Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 19 and the Salomon Barrios Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, I don't actually remember. It's been a while since I've actually recorded for Salomon. We won a series against the Tampa Bay Rays, which keeps us within a game and a half of Houston and tied with Oakland in the AL West, which, we're still in a big fight for that second wildcard spot, so we really want to stick with them if we can get up there, but we're going to be facing it today. We got a 3-game series against the New York Yankees, and then 2 series against the Astros, and a 2-game series against Oakland in order to win a wild card spot or potentially the division, while the A's, well, they get to face Kansas City, Texas, us, and Seattle for those games. So they got a slightly easier road to hoe to get to the wild card, but we're going to give it a shot, so let's get out here. Okay, training day. You can get some more contact versus left. That might be the thing to do. Or you could work on our power. Power is always important. Fielding and such is important as well. I think I might actually go ahead and do that. Just cause. Haven't worked on Salomon's durability at all, and it would suck if he were to get hurt. Actually, here's his batting clutch, and it's almost capped out, so I think that's what we got to do here. So we're putting in the training with ourselves, I guess. I don't know who that's not JT Real Muto. Yeah, so I am good in the clutch, so we're going to get 3 hits with runners in scoring position. Promise. Meanwhile, we're out here against the New York Yankees in Yankee Stadium. We're facing Masahiro Tanaka today on the mound, so let's get out here and get it.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Number 27, with just days left to play, the league's top power bat looks to cement his case for the home run crown. Next, Masahiro Tanaka be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, he was awfully good in this last one, only allowing 2 hits and pitching deep into the game in his last start to pick up the win. It'll be interesting to see if he can do that in back-to-back outings.
Play ball. 3,
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Okay, it's going to be that kind of game, huh? First at bat, DJ LeMahieu goes off on Shohei Ohtani. But fortunately, Didi Gregorius just flies out to right field. Salomon's there, brings it in.
Put it away for route number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees.
Don't really care about the Bronx Bombers.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over.
And a couple pitches later, it's Aaron Judge going to right field again.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
And he's going off again. Into the upper deck even. So Shohei Ohtani getting shelled out here in the bottom of the first. That's unfortunate.
And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
We circled this guy's name in the lineup card before the game even started. Sitting amongst the lead.
Well, that'll bring up Salomon here, top of the third, and we did manage to pull one back, so that's not nothing. Let's see what we can do.
Popped him up.
Yep. Went fishing for one outside and popped it up back behind third base, so that'll save his bacon. Okay, top of the 5th.
Salomon Barrios. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
All right, base hit
This guy's big
into the
power.
gap between first and second, and Salomon is now on base. Let's go.
Drive it out of the yard this AB. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches.
Split her down the middle.
Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Shortstop, David.
Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. LeMay here for one. On to first, and he really paid the price.
Well, I did my best to try to help my teammate out there by taking out second baseman. I think that's DJ LeMahieu over there. But, unfortunately, Aaron Judge on the plate. Bases loaded. Ohtani's still out here.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line.
Nope, did my best, but Judge goes yard on that one with a grand salami.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out.
Did my best, but there's just not much you can do in a situation like that. And then you face Giancarlo Stanton.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Barrios sprinting after it.
Oh, that was a long run, but Salomon made it.
Coming to the plate now, Salomon Barrios. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Man, 68 pitches through 7 innings. That's quite something.
Take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very.
He's not in Maddox territory anymore. We've already scored a couple runs off of him, but gee whiz.
In today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
3-0 to him now.
All right, 3-0 to Salomon. Let's see what you got, Tanaka.
High and deep to right center.
Oh, that's going long. Where's that going? Into the stands. Salomon sounds off. Adios, pelota. Big fly for Salomon Barrios here. 388 feet to right field and gone. It's a little bit too late in the game for the Angels, I think. But it's not too late for Salomon Luis Aparicio Barrios Garcia. We've actually tied it up in the top of the 9th, so we sounded off on them there, and we've tied it up. And now we're facing Kevin Gausman.
Gausman uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that
so
pitch is working.
we actually chased Tanaka out of the game. We've tied it up.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's
so let's see if we can't do something here top of the 9th to try to win this one and make a comeback in it.
That bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely. Maybe even the whole weekend.
Okay.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Good timing, just missed it straight up.
You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitch is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
No one out now.
Here now the 2-2.
Right up the middle between his legs, and that's going to be a base hit to lead off the inning for Salomon. Let's get it.
Way to square that up. Nice hit. Nice hit.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Now we got David Fletcher out on 0 for 3.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
David.
Hey, drive him in, baby.
Now the 2-1.
Yeah, that motion's.
Trying to get that.
Oh, he's gonna bunt on.
Position now as he put this one down.
And it's gonna be a double play. Bunted into a double play. What a schmuck. Well, now we're into the top of the 11th here. Runners in scoring position, only one out. Gossman's still in the game.
Including a homer to this point. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Good timing on that splitter, actually. I just missed it.
Brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and the look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
All right, Gossman, what do you got?
Get your pitch. No one better up there.
That might have been a good one to hit, but I'm just took a little too long to recognize it. I got the slow eyes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And
they're going to walk Salomon to get to David Fletcher.
Run moves over to third now.
Just a nice
Some bases loaded
right
still, but
especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 4 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to.
I mean, who knows? He might try to bunt somebody home on a safety squeeze.
Is all that matters.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. LeMahieu backs up.
Yeah, they're not going to send the runner, so it's now bases loaded. 2 outs in the top of the 11th. And who's coming up but Jonathan VR, who's 0 for 4 on the night.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Down the left field line and deep.
That's not going to do it. 1-2 count.
This is lined into
That's a line shot, left field. Well, we've made the run, but they tried to send the runner from third. And that's going to get us out of here, but we've got the lead going into the bottom of the 11th. Let's get it.
And the Yankees 6.
And we win it. Angels win the leadoff game in Yankee Stadium. All right.
Especially on the road.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Halos used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. J.C. Ramirez gets the win in relief, his second of the year, as he allows only 1 hit in 5+ innings in this one. Cody Allen hammers down the save, his 42nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jay Happ, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring.
Okay, Salomon's first appearance, top of the third with one on, or one over for New York already.
They'll need him to get something going here.
Okay.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Strike one down the pipe.
And no outs now.
That's in there.
Another good
And
one.
he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He's throwing everything away right here.
All right, what do you got?
Line drive to left.
Well, he threw me one that I could hit, and I didn't miss it.
In front of Stanton, it's a base
It's a
hit.
base hit for Salomon. He's going up on this one.
Leadoff hitter reaches base.
I don't even know what that means. Going up on this one?
Such a deep lineup. I mean, even the age
Batting average is going up on that one for sure.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield.
But if you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
So striding forward now, David Fletcher, and he's looking to turn things around.
Fouled off a pop-up.
Bird is over and he puts it
Or
away
popped
for the
up a
first
foul
out.
ball.
Well, it's
My
still early,
golly,
but
I
it's
don't even
also
know
worth
where I'm
noting
going with
that
my
he'd be in
words.
line for the
English is a
Red Sox
hard
shot.
language.
Take a look at the league leaders in games won this season.
And it doesn't
as you
help
see,
when you're a
he's right
dumb
up there
person.
among league leaders in that department.
When your brain's broke.
The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but
Well, they're
nothing's happened.
definitely
Ball
treating
2.
Salomon like he's a threat to run. I'm pretty sure they don't know that he's been given the red light by his coach.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a drive to center field.
That's not going to help, though, because Salomon's got the wheels, and he's going to use them, especially when the ball one hops the backstop. And he scores all the way from first on that double. Way to go, Venga! Let's get it.
From him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Standing in, Salomon Barrios. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single.
All right, here we go. Runners in scoring position here.
I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the end.
Now a swing.
Oh, that one is going high, deep, and out of here. Adios, pelota. Salomon Luis Aparicio Barrios Garcia sounds off on J.A. Happ for a 3-run home run, 393 feet to right field and gone. Big fly for Salomon Barrios.
And it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Barrios has a read on it.
Salomon's back to get it, and that'll end the fourth.
The inning is over.
Angels now have a 5-1 lead over the Yankees here going into the 5th inning.
They're down here 5-1.
It's exactly where we want to be against New York.
Riding in once again, Salomon Barrios.
It's not impossible Salomon could get to 25 home runs by the end of the season.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit for
Well,
the
Domingo
ball.
Herman throws Salomon a little curveball that he can't hold off on, and that'll end that inning real fast.
Standing in, Ryan Aubrey. He reached on a single in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat.
That one's going to go, and Salomon's got no chance on it.
Pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Giancarlo Stanton sounds off 374 feet to right field and gone.
Off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 46 now for him on the season, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, he was 0 in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
And here comes Miguel Andujar here in the bottom of the 6th with 2 out. Tyler Skaggs still out here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it. Barrios.
Lined out to Salomon, looks like, and that'll end the inning.
1 run. Salomon Barrios.
Can't show you that flashback because it'll almost certainly trigger the content ID. Top of the 8th, we're still up 8-5, 42,575 people attending the game. The Yankees, thank you for your loyalty or your support.
Plays that first here.
You got Herman.
Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left.
You got a red dead piece of cheese, and Salomon puts it into right field. So, man, Salomon is going off on these Yankees today.
That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking.
I need to check the sliders before too much longer. They're supposed to be set so that they don't change up at all, but you know, I've had some weird behavior with them previously, so I may have to make sure that things are working as intended. Of course, it may just be that Salomon is heating up against these pitchers in the end of the season.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive
You got Herman.
situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And when that happens,
They're really worried about Salomon stealing here. Can't say is that I blame them, but
1 out. You got 1.
And he takes ball 4. So
at the cost of that, they went ahead and walked David Fletcher and brought the leadoff hitter around. That'll bring up Zach Britton, who's coming out here to stop the bleeding here.
Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. Barrios over at second. Fletcher at first, 1 gone.
Hey, 1 away, 1 away.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1. And he gets a piece of this.
Fouls that one off to make it a 3-2 count here. Okay.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Yankees got almost nothing left to play for this season. They have well and truly secured their playoff spot. They're already at 100 wins on the season.
The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
So it might be they've lost a little bit of focus here going into the end of the season.
Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The next 3-2. This is
And VR is battling at the plate here.
Bias to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get fouled.
Yeah, that's 9 pitches already for Zach Britton, and he hasn't gotten a single out yet.
And he misses.
And that's another walk, so that's 10 pitches.
And immediately walks the first man
And he walks Britton to load the bases here for Tommy LaStella. 1 for 3 on the night, batting .255. Not really a home run threat, but he could potentially put one in play here. And more importantly, he could hit a sac fly or something to drive in a run.
Look out. That one almost got away from him.
Or he could potentially walk in a run, I suppose.
But I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Ain't no one better right here.
Outside.
3-2 count.
3-2.
Mike Trout on deck.
Did you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle?
Okay, Zach, let's see what you got.
And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a
well,
big one there as the bases stay loaded.
Zach Britton does get a strikeout, but it's taken him 16 pitches to get one out in the inning. And that will bring up Mike Trout now.
This pitching staff now clearly has him figured out.
Mike Trout.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
1-1. Here it is. Ripped down the first.
And that's put into play, but it's foul. Those two things are actually mutually contradictory. Down the first base line, bounces foul.
And no errors to this point for the Angels.
2 down here.
Trout swinging a little bit early on that one.
Hey, right guy, right place. Nobody better. On out.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Hard sinker misses.
2-2 count.
2-2.
And Mike Trout struck out by Zach Britton, so we load the bases and it doesn't do anything for us. That's kind of a shame, but it is what it is. But top of the ninth, Salomon gets a chance to do something again. Bases first and second. That didn't come out right. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Top of the ninth. Salomon hot as a pistol tonight. 3 for 4.
Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to
3-0 count.
3-0 to him now.
You can go ahead and walk me if you want.
Fouled off.
That one was late. Just fouled that one off.
The 3-1 pitch. That's popped up. Gregorius moving to his
Well, that's
mound.
popped up behind second, so that's going to put everybody away here.
Angels strand a couple. The lead stands
But we still have a 2-run lead going into the bottom of the ninth.
Here we go.
And with 2 away, bottom of the ninth, Didi Gregorius steps up to the plate.
Here in the ninth.
Gregorius.
Swing and a drive to right.
Going yard on that one. That's out of here. So they pull back within 1 here, bottom of the ninth. We'll see if the Yankees can make it happen here, get us some payback for last night. We had a 9th inning rally. Let's see if they can do it.
Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep, but combined 5 times in this one.
No, indeed. Angels win the series at the very least, and we have the possibility of going for a sweep today.
But right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Los Angeles led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Tyler Skaggs gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Jay Happ was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Cody Allen wraps it up for the save, his 43rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up.
Well, unfortunately, Salomon didn't actually get a chance to play in that one, but the Yankees win it, so we're denied a win on the series, but we do win, or we're denied a sweep, but we do win the series. All right, well, only a 2-game series today, I think. We've already played for about half an hour, so gonna go ahead and call it here. Take a look at how the division, or take a look at how the league is stacking up. We are now, again, 1 game behind Houston and tied with Oakland. How did they do? They won their series against Kansas City, but they still managed to drop a game to them, so that'll put them out against Texas next time. But next time we will be facing the Houston Astros in Minute Maid Park. So that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.